Point is, on a real note, he has a little crush. He has a crush. He says undetermined, but we know it is.
Oh, he's from Florida.
Yeah.
It's not real.
She's got him laughing all stupid now too.
He's got the stupid
Oh my god! No, it's not. No, it's like
like he's turning red.
So much positive vibes are happening here.
Oh,
are we rolling?
Suck me.
Oh, we have? Okay, welcome back to the Modern Experience Podcast. I hope everyone is doing great. Before we get into the episode, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video. And can you stop? Interrupting my intro like that? With my own moaning? What a brilliant idea.
Does my mic work?
It does.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
It does. Why do you think I did a mic check? I got you, bro. Don't worry. Okay, I got you. Anyway, your voice will be heard today. Okay, there's a lot of people who are gonna probably use your voice as an SAMR therapy.
This table, bro?
That's what I'm saying. There's pink stuff. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Before we get into the episode, if you guys are a fan of the Modern Experience, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure that you guys follow us on our social medias. And yeah, make sure that you guys are up to date with everything that we're doing. If you truly want to be a supporter and you truly want to show your love and your support of this podcast, you can now become a contributor to the podcast, where we will do monthly contributions. See, you just...
No, I'm sorry, dude. It's because you have something on your face I don't want to take off. That's why.
What is it? Stop! Why would you touch me like that? There? Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
All right. If you guys are huge fans of the show, you can now become a supporter by
contributing.
No, it's because I'm thinking about the cereal.
Why are you looking all the way over there for?
It's so good. Anyway, I'm sorry. You can become a supporter by contributing monthly to the podcast. You can show your support and love by donating monthly contributions. That will help in future episodes. For those of you guys who have done it, thank you so much. And there will be announcements soon for those who have already contributed. Anyway, thank you. That was what happened?
Miguel, I know you're gonna be listening to this. I just want to say, where's your contribution at?
He told me I was at work, and then he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, I donated to the podcast." I'm like, really? And he's like, "Yeah, ask Jesse about it."
Well, I don't know. Ivan, can you what's it called? Vouch for him, because you're the one that checks that. So, Miguel Ramirez.
Let me pull out the receipts.
Miguel Ramirez.
Yeah, I don't see no Miguel Ramirez on there.
I know you're listening to this right in your ear. I listen to this right in his ear as you're driving that forklift around.
Damn, you gonna put him on the spot like that?
Yeah, he listens to the podcast while he's driving the forklift.
He starts crying. Anyway.
Oh my God, they're talking about me.
Now you guys are bullying him like that?
Hey, we gotta bully him into contributing.
That's right.
$10. That's what he told me. I don't know.
Wait, did he actually tell you, or
he told me,
or did you just put him on the spot?
He gave me a look, and that look just made me feel like.
Oh, really? That's not okay.
He told me no. Well, he told me that he did, and I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, ask Jesse about it, and that's it. And I was like,
he just called me a word that I cannot say on the podcast, but
say it. We'll just bleep it.
He called me a. He's
like,
yeah.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
My goodness, yes.
But anyway, we're not talking about for those who haven't, but for those who have, thank you so much. Yeah. Your appreciation is very appreciated.
Yeah, I love you, Miguel. I love you.
I guess. Anyway, we're gonna get into the topics of today, guys. We were supposed to go to the snow today. That didn't work out.
Yeah, we had a negative experience.
You were supposed to go to the snow.
We were supposed to go to the snow.
Bro, you're officially from California now.
Why?
Only people from California say the snow.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You didn't hear about that? You didn't see that TikTok?
No.
Where the girl was like, if you say you're going to the snow, that means they're from California.
Oh. So instead of saying we're going to the mountains?
Yeah, because you know how we don't have snow here.
Yeah.
Like
I say no. I say both. I say let's go to the mountains. Sometimes I'll say let's go to the snow.
So
Yeah, it's been snowing a lot, so it's just.
Does that make me a
it
California
just
guy?
sounds very. It just. Yeah, we didn't get to go though. I'm kind of sad about
What?
it, but it's
does
okay.
that make me a California guy?
Not yet.
No.
Oh, okay. Am I almost there?
Yeah.
You gotta stop crying when you eat chili.
Yeah, that's the one thing that you got to man up to. Us Californians eat chili here, bro. Yeah.
It's
And
treating my body well. Okay, that's what it's called.
But yeah, we didn't go to the snow today.
It's okay.
You gotta say like hella
Or bro.
or bro.
I say bro a lot.
Yeah, he says bro.
I say bro a lot.
What else? Surf
I don't say foo.
Surf
That's something
sub.
I don't say.
Don't
That's something
say
you
it.
guys.
No one says that.
What?
bro.
Say what?
Hey, fool. Fool?
Yeah, I don't say that.
You don't say fool?
No, that's not Florida language.
Homie.
Him?
Yeah, we don't say that.
Say bray.
Bruh.
Bruv.
Say it the way
Hey,
you say
bruv.
Bruh.
it. Say it the way you say it. Bruh.
Hey, bray.
Hey, bruh.
Hey, bray. Bray.
Do you guys say jit?
What
No.
is that?
That's
What is
Florida
that?
language.
Jit?
Zit.
Jit.
What is that like? How, using it in a
Zit.
sense,
You gotta
please.
zit.
Like, what's up, jit?
So
Bro,
jit?
you just the jit.
No.
That sounds kind of
Yeah, that
dumb.
sounds kind
I
of
know.
dumb, bro.
It's Florida, dog. It's a whole new world out there. What
Jit.
you guys think is dumb in Florida is the same thing how people in Florida think about you guys.
Nah.
It's a fact.
Nah, California's
It's
the
a
main
fact. Dude,
character.
you have no idea the criticism you guys get a lot.
In Florida?
Yeah, when I came here, they were like, everyone who I told I was moving to California, they all said that's whack. Why are you going to California? California sucks. The way
Boom.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Factoid of the
But
day.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's a whole
can't
different
either,
world in
I'm
Florida.
Look at us. We're struggling, but we can still make it.
Can you shut up?
We got no food, but we can make it.
I'm hungry, but
Yeah,
it's
we
okay.
do.
I'm in California at least.
We literally got like 2 boxes of
stocked up
cereal
on
for the whole
cereal.
week.
You got no milk.
Oh wait. Oh, that's right.
Just cereal.
It's okay.
We got water.
We'll use natural milk.
Put water in there. Well,
Tap water.
I don't know whose nipples we're using,
little
but
ran out of milk
someone's
for-
nipples are gonna be sucked tonight.
I'm out of milk for today.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right, meet me in my room in
out
5
of
minutes.
leche.
Anyway, welcome back to the Sus Experience, guys. This is the podcast where a lot of sus happens, where a lot of moaning happens. Yeah, we didn't get to go to the snow today, which is pretty whack. Above that, I was supposed to go film a vlog today. Hey, Brian, you good? Okay. We were supposed to go film a vlog today, but that didn't work out either. I haven't been sleeping well, guys.
Why not? What's wrong, Daddy?
Because I've been
¿Qué
See,
tiene, mijo?
Okay, this is why I can't have serious
Tell-
conversations with none of you guys
tell-
because
tell Daddy
when
what's wrong.
Look, why are you talking to me like that? I'm not a kid. You're not my dad. You're not my dad.
Wait, why can't you
This
sleep,
is a
though?
this is a real life issue, dog. I can't sleep. Well, I can't sleep.
You
But
got
I'm not.
pneumonia?
No.
Or is
It's
it
just
called
that like I'm not.
insomnia?
Pneumonia? You got pneumonia?
A pneumonia? A pneumonia?
You got
You got
insomnia?
pneumonia?
A pneumonia? A pneumonia?
You got pneumonia?
A pneumonia?
I mean, you got insomnia, right?
You got
disease?
You got Ebola?
Your disease, bro.
You got a disease. Okay, well, what's wrong though, bro?
I've been sleeping less hours, like, for the past 4 nights in a row.
I know why.
Why?
I know why. I know.
Are
why.
you really gonna bring that up right now?
Give it up for Simp Man Ivan. Woo!
I'm not simping.
He is?
No.
Yeah, he's simping.
I'm not.
Yeah, break the news to him.
I
bro.
don't.
Break the ice right
Break the
now.
I don't know if I could put this out there.
Look,
I'm not simping. That's for
wait,
sure. I'm
wait.
not simping.
Does she listen to the podcast?
I don't know.
Where's she from?
Really?
Oh, wait, never
That's
mind.
a good way to hide it, bro.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure someone who has met her has probably said to her.
All right, let's go buy cilantro.
No.
You like
no.
cilantro, right?
No.
Look.
If we're gonna use a name, we're gonna use a really normal name, not
Okay.
a food of a name of
Like
a food.
Jonathan. You like Jonathan?
Arthritis is, you know what that is, right?
It's in the bones.
Arthritis is pain in the bones. I got.
You don't got that cartilage anymore.
Yeah. But the point of the story is that today, he has confessed.
Is she from Arizona?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No, she is actually.
Yeah.
She's from Arizona.
Interesting fact. She's from Phoenix, where I am.
Ooh.
Can you believe that?
Dude? All signs lead to you.
See how he said it?
All signs lead to you, bro.
Not really.
Bro, look, listen.
No.
Listen.
This is the problem of this generation is that just because
problem-
there's a lot of signs
No,
doesn't mean that you have to go to it.
Oh my god, bro.
No. I'm different.
he actually stops when he sees a red light. he
While
goes.
others go, I stop. While others stop, I go. You saw me what I did when we were driving. I stopped at the green light. Who's doing it?
It's because you got someone on your mind, bro.
Jesus.
That's why. Like, bro, like Jesus, all love, but real talk.
Okay, real okay.
talk.
Are we gonna
Look.
talk for real or are we gonna joke around?
no,
Because
bro,
when
we're
I
gonna
talk
talk-
real,
we're
you
gonna talk-
guys like to implement all these jokes.
Fool always says no girl's worth it to me, man. What was that?
Okay, look, because I knew you were gonna rant off of my past quotes, okay? Because that's the thing. I say something in the past and you guys come and bite me with them, just
Well,
like how you're
that's
doing
your
right
fault.
now.
That's your fault for quoting. So
I'm not.
much.
I don't.
Look.
Well,
like,
sometimes he talks like he's about to make a statement
Like-
around the world, like he's John F. Kennedy or something.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
that's why we remember those quotes, because we're like, wow.
Since you had a topic in mind, we might as well diverge this into that topic. Look.
Okay. Oh shoot!
So,
unintentional.
yes.
It actually.
It's
Wait,
unintentional.
so-
it was very unintentional.
So he's sipping. So he's simping right now.
So look,
who's
the
lucky
thing
guy?
is, we think he has a crush on someone, but he.
No, it's
It-
not.
it has to be a
Undetermined.
What's his
it's a
name?
crush.
Unknown. What's his name? Hold on.
He said he
Pause.
lives. He lives.
Chill
4
out.
Feet, he lives 5 feet away from me, and we don't know if it's either you or Brian. These guys are both in that distance. Ooh.
No. You don't know what 4
Are you
feet is.
good?
5 feet across the room. That's the point. Look, it's across the room. Point is, on a real note, he has a little crush. He has a crush. He says undetermined, but we know it is.
Oh, he's from Florida.
Yeah.
It's not real.
She's got him, she's got him laughing all stupid now too.
He's got the stupid
He said,
giggles.
Oh my god! No, it's not. No, it's 'cause, like, you know,
like he's turning red.
so much positive
Getting
vibes are happening here.
He's blushing.
No, it's good.
If you guys were
No,
seeing,
I'm just talking about like.
We caught him thinking about her, bro.
No.
yeah, he's sweating and everything.
No, it's getting kind of hot. I'm not gonna cap. But no, it's not because of that. It's because like cereal, you know, so good, and I can't wait to put it in my mouth. When I'm
Oh,
done with
you're
this
thinking
podcast.
about her? That's what you're thinking.
No.
Alright, look.
But okay, okay. Let's be serious. Let's be civil, okay?
Oh, man.
My feelings are undetermined.
Oh.
But there is something there. I will
think we-
admit there is something
there-
I
there.
think we just figured something out right now, bro.
What?
Come on, bro. Like,
That's a sign
that
right
giveaway
there.
that you were just thinking about her. You
No, like.
They got you acting goofy out here.
No. Se mamó. Look, listen, bro. No, this is a really like risk, and this is like
It's
is
a
really
serious topic for you.
It's serious.
Okay.
Because I told you guys beforehand that I don't want to be in a relationship. Right
Okay.
now.
So
And the fact
that's
that
fine. That's fine.
It
Okay?
is.
That's fine.
It is.
But remember,
but-
love. You don't look for love. Love finds you. All right. I'm not saying you love her, but
this isn't love.
I'm saying it could lead to something
Nah,
bigger.
bro, that's
No,
not true, bro.
It can.
Yeah.
But no, it is true. It is true. I'll tell you why.
Nah, that's not true.
Because
It is just
It
because you go
is.
looking for it. Stop looking
no,
for
love
it.
chooses you, dog.
Nah, don't, bro.
Yeah, bro, you do it.
Nah, bro.
Have you ever met two people who are totally opposite and you're like, they're never gonna be in a
Yes.
relationship and they end up
Yeah.
being in a relationship? Because I know
Yeah.
a lot of people like that.
Exactly. You're looking at one.
And you're like,
But the
wow.
only way for you to end up in a relationship if you shoot your shot, right?
Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no. No, because look.
Because subconsciously, if you decide,
Oh wait, are you saying
Yes
that
or
you
no?
have to shoot the shot for it to happen?
yeah,
No, that's not completely true.
either me or her, but you already
Have you
know.
ever, bro? Have you never ran into a girl and her books fall, and then you help her pick her up, and then you guys look at each other?
That's why you're
and
shooting
like,
your shot right there.
No, because it's by accident.
But you look.
Destiny? What if it?
Yeah, you play Destiny.
Yeah, but if you don't act upon it, then there's no point. You're just gonna be staying as friends.
No, but the thing
Or
is,
just
no.
like
But the thing
random
is,
strangers.
the thing is, it happens by accident. That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously,
it doesn't,
okay,
bro.
intentional is when you shoot your shot in the DMs, obviously, because you
Yeah.
intentionally
No,
wanted
shooting
it to
your shot
happen.
could be in person too. Like you're like, oh, she's pretty. Like there's something there.
Okay.
And you end up like asking her, like you end up talking. To
Okay,
her.
but then look at it this way: you can make a lot of friends that are girls, and you want to just be friends. But that's where I'm saying that's where it's unintentional, because you can be friends with the girl and she's always been your friend, but all of a sudden like sparks just start happening. You didn't expect it. He didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not you and Dan.
nah.
Oh!
No, but the point is that like Like it's not gonna
So
happen
dumb.
unless you don't make it. Unless you make it happen or not. Like don't make
no.
it happen.
Sometimes
Look,
it's destiny, bro.
It's destiny.
No.
Look, bro.
Yes, it is. Trust me.
Okay, you want me to put a good example? Obviously, you guys know I'm in a relationship, right?
You are?
Obviously. Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Putting that out there
Who's
again
lucky
for
guy?
like the
Putting it out
30th
there?
time. 30th time, bro.
Hey, bring the Lysol. You know how they say there's love in the air, and then they bring out like the disinfectant.
Okay. Point is, look. So my story is obviously, yeah, I started it, right? Obviously, I messaged her, boom. But the thing is,
It started with the Instagram post on your story.
yeah, it started with the Instagram post or whatever. But point is, like, but before I made the Instagram post, it was I had messaged her obviously beforehand.
Then that's
Yeah.
There you go.
But I'm saying, okay, but I'm saying is, I was just obviously aiming for friends at that time, like just being friends and being cool with her. But I'm saying, naturally, dude, I never flirted with her and she never flirted with me. Like it was never a flirt back and forth.
But you texted her, right?
Yeah, but the thing
There you
is,
go, you
without the
started
intentions,
something, though.
without the intentions of it leading to something more than just friends, I just literally said I'm gonna just be friends with her, be cool with her. You get me? Thank you. I am. But that's what I'm saying. The point is that there's intentional because you try. If you message her knowing that you're like, I want to date her, then boom, that's intentional. That's with you finding love. But if you message her just being cool with her, being friends, that's unintentional.
You can't say it's gonna find me because it's like
Yeah, because what if you just talk to her as friends and then you never make it any more than that? And then over time, it just starts happening. That's unintentional because you didn't expect it to happen because you were just going to be friends. See? Exactly. Calladito te ves bonito.
Dude, but girls expect the guys to always shoot their shot first or always like expect them to make the first move. Either first
Hey,
move.
girl. Sorry. The girl downstairs.
Look,
Yeah.
Isaiah, tell the story of when you got hit on by two black girls.
Tell the story.
Tell the story. It was obviously
Well-
they shot their shot. Two females shot their shot at you. So that's not entirely true.
Yeah, but how many times? That's like a.
How many times have girls approached you and have DM'd you? A lot of times, right?
No,
Yes.
probably like once. Other than those girls downstairs.
I feel like you guys are curving though.
Probably like
I think you guys
once.
are like going out from like the real because you agree that you don't choose love chooses you. You don't agree with that, right? That's what you're arguing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
like-
believe in that.
But I'm saying like the point is because he's saying that someone has to initiate.
Because here's the thing though, a
don't-
lot of times or like people are like, oh, you like don't look for it, like you gotta wait for it to come to you. But it's like, dude, like how am I gonna wait for that to come to me if it's girls always waiting for the guy to shoot the shot.
And this-
so if I'm not looking for a relationship right now, then I'm not gonna get into one because even because girls never come to me.
Okay, but
That's
the
what I'm
thing
saying.
is,
Girls
okay,
never message me. They don't come and shoot
exactly
their shot at me.
But remember, 90% of the time, guys do have to make the first move. Women expect the guy to make the first move 90% of the time. But I'm saying, if you go in with intentions of just being friends, that's what the point I'm trying to make. Is that like you can just be friends and not think anything else of it, but then over time is when it starts hitting you. You get me? But the thing is, it's because you're going in with the intentions like right away with the mindset of like, if she doesn't like me right away, then it's not gonna work out. That's not how it's supposed to be. You gotta let it unintentionally happen. Like when it happens unintentionally and it's just like natural. That's what I'm saying. That love finds you because it's like you guys created a spark without knowing it, and that's what I'm talking about. But if you always going in with the intentions of like, I'm gonna hit her up and I'm gonna date her and that's my goal, then that's obviously where you're finding love. You're finding love. You get me?
It's still
Yeah, exactly.
it still
You're
doesn't
stumped.
matter. No, it
You're
still doesn't
stumped.
matter.
I mean, look, you can make the first move, but at the end of the day, it's like if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. You know, you could make your shot. You can go on
yeah.
many dates.
And that's
You
the
guys
point,
can kiss,
yeah,
but
and that's what I'm also saying is that love finds you because if it's not meant to be, it's because love didn't find you.
yeah, it wasn't meant for you.
Exactly.
No.
Yes, because you can go on a
can't say
relationship. You can go on a
love
relationship for
love
2
doesn't-
years, 5 years, and have all these memories and have all these bonds, and it ends up not working out. What does that get you to
Love isn't
understand?
real.
Oh, at this point.
Okay, yeah. At this point, it's like, all right, you're just.
No one's real. It's all just imagination.
He's
I
sad because
can
love
show
has
This
you
found
the
podcast is
world.
fake.
Hey, look,
This world is fake.
Just
it's
just
all
say
in my
it.
head.
Just say it.
I'm in the matrix.
Just say it.
Dude, we've been roommates
sad.
for quite some time. I would expect you at now. You should know what love is, because the amount of affection and love I show you every night.
For reals. Hey, he don't love you no more.
I know, it's okay though. I'm used to it. Anyway, let's get back to the topic, because this is something that I actually wanted to bring up. Because people say that having a crush and liking someone are the same thing, but others say they're not.
I don't. They have their differences because so
look at my situation.
Okay. Your situation is a crush. I think it's a crush.
Right. And
Because-
but then my question is, which one's more serious? Like, which one's
like.
more like?
Because a crush can go away within a day. Like for example, like I can like let's say if Isaih were to meet a girl, and let's say he talks to her for a little bit and then that's it. He could just vibe with her a little bit and have a little crush on her, be like, oh, I just a little crush, like that's it. When you start liking someone, it's because literally you think about them every day. You're like, oh, I like them. I like
usually
them.
like one thing can mess it up.
Yeah, like a crush. That's what I'm saying. A crush is easier to go away. Like one little thing can literally like get rid of that little crush. Like let's say if like I said, he meets that girl. Let's say he meets her the next day again, and something she says or anything like that can literally like right away be like, I'm over it. Like literally straight up.
But can a crush lead to something more?
Yeah, of course. Not all the time, but yeah, there's a 50-50 chance. So a crush can either be just you like them for a little bit, but then it just went away because it's like, oh, it was just a little crush thing, But you know what? Like also, I think of crushes more like a celebrity crush, because I don't really see crushes also as.
That's why it's called celebrity crush.
But like
For a
what I'm
reason.
saying as in crush is like it's someone that you're like you have a little liking to. But like
But they're
it's
celebrity.
never
Okay, so-
gonna go further than
Okay,
that.
all right. I need you to elaborate. Like I need you to go deeper into this. So, when you have a crush on someone, you like what exactly? Just like being around them, you like their appearance, or like what
all
is
the
it that you
above.
like?
All the
So when
above.
you like someone, what do you mean by that?
When you like someone no. Okay, my fault. So when you have a crush on someone, you can just like one little thing out of them. When you have a crush, but when you like someone, you like everything about them. You get me? That's why they call it a crush.
so
Because a crush is like one.
So
little
would you
thing.
say I have a crush on every girl I see? Cause say I look at one girl, like, oh, she has pretty hair. I have a crush on her.
No. That's not. You're just giving a compliment on them. But I'm saying it's like.
So put me an example of a crush.
Okay. I get your point. Okay. So, if you think about it like this, let's say you have a crush on a girl, right? So what you're saying is you have a little crush because you just been around them and
There's
you've
no way
liked
to
their
explain
vibe, I
it,
guess, in a
bro.
way. You like their vibe,
It's all
you were
just
like kind of like digging it, and you're like,
from the
oh,
mind.
because a crush is like the starting point.
Imagination.
Think of it like as the starting point,
Makes no sense.
and then when you like someone, it's because you've gone
matter.
more than just the starting point at that point.
It's all just.
And then you're just like you're
In the
reaching a
head.
new level of like likeness because now you're thinking about her maybe every day, or maybe she pops up in your head a few times throughout the day.
A few times throughout the day.
That's what I'm saying. A crush is maybe you think about them once,
You know what I mean?
and then that's it.
Pops
And then when
up
you see
while you're
them,
in the
you think about them
restroom.
mostly. But then as soon as they go away, you don't really think about them as much. You're just like, it's like it's a very light.
Okay.
So think of it as you
So,
like someone, but it's very light. So
I'm
they
in
call
the
it
clear then. I'm good, right? This is just a little dusted off.
Oh no, you love.
breeze.
Nah, you know what? You
a
love
good
this person.
cooking rice and beans type of thing.
Look,
you know?
no.
Nah, you.
That's my explanation.
That's his definition of crush and like. If you were to tell him my definition of crush and like for example, my definition of crush and like could just be like, oh, I like their personality. I like what am I said. That's what I like. I have a crush on you is because I have feelings for you.
And see, that makes a little bit more
I
sense.
have a crush on you, especially the person we're referring to. If you spend so much throughout your day with them, talking to them, working with them, it's gonna go beyond a like. It's gonna go beyond the crush. It's gonna cause feelings, emotions.
Yeah, because it's
That's-
not just a one-time thing.
I don't know. Like I find like that makes sense too. Like obviously, there's different ways to like look at it.
The point is, this guy don't know what he's talking about. That's the point.
Yeah, I mean you can say that, but
I mean, what do you think crush and like is?
no, don't ask
Nah,
him.
don't
He's
ask
dumb.
me.
He's dumb.
I don't
like straight up.
No.
I just want to have different, because if you say that his definition is different from his definition,
Look, the
so
way
it's
I-
like
the way
I need
I
to
see-
know different viewpoints because
Okay. The more viewpoints you look at it, the more you're gonna stress out.
right.
The more you're gonna overthink about it.
Uh-huh.
Look, the point is to me, I think a crush is the starting point. Like it's like
The reason I'm asking is because I'm trying to figure out what I'm feeling. If it's just a little crush, because I don't know what I'm feeling. That's the point. It's like it's mixed emotion. Don't ask me that question.
Okay, yeah. All right, you want to figure it out? You really gotta ask.
I don't like
yourself
talking
this.
about these things.
No,
I don't like talking
if you
about
really
these
want to
things.
get down to it, bro, and figure out what it is that you're feeling, then you gotta talk about it, and you gotta like make those points of like, what is it you feel, how you feel around her. Do you? Okay, let me ask you simple questions. Straight up, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie to me. Don't because that way we can get down to the point. Either it can crush, you just like her, or it's just a little fling or something that you're feeling. It lust or whatever you want to call it. Question number 1.
He's getting married.
Question number 1. Do you want to marry her? I'm just kidding. That's not the question number 1.
Damn.
Question 1.
Hacemos.
Do you think about her every day?
Yeah, he does. Ya digo con
The
él.
lips are quivering, which means yes.
He's turning red.
Question number 2. Question number 2. If she were to hit you up right now and hang out, would you go and hang out with her?
Yes.
Question number 3. Hold on, I gotta fix myself because it's getting intense. Question number 3. Now, this is a personal question. When you're around her, what do you feel? Like, name one feeling that you feel when you're around her. One thing. Your answer is gonna depend. What you say is gonna depend on how you feel about her. Like straight up, because those first 2 questions already say a lot. So, one word that describes how you feel around her. How would you describe it?
You
One
want me to
word.
describe it?
One word, actually, just one word.
Food.
No, that's not a feeling. How is your emotion? Like where's your mind at in a way? Like describe where your mind is at in a way then, because you're having a hard time coming up with the one word. So
Like, did she bring calm, peace?
do you feel peace? Do you feel calm?
I
Do you
just-
feel happy?
I-
Comfortable?
I just.
He feels all that.
No. It's that I just feel oh my god. I just feel like myself. Like I just feel like I can be myself, and
There it is.
I could.
That's good.
I feel
So
like
you feel comfortable.
I feel like I don't have to hide myself, or like
All right, bro. The questions are in, and the results are bing, 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 bing. You like her, straight up. You like her, bro.
no.
No. All
I
right.
don't think so.
Well, let's take a lie. We gotta get a lie detector test up in here. We gotta go rent one out next week. No, they're not. I don't think they're a lot, but look, bro, it's there.
How do you know for sure?
You know for
There's
sure.
certain doubt.
Okay.
In me. Like
When you truly feel it, you're gonna know yourself, dude. Because, like I said, the more you hang out with her, you're gonna start changing how you are around her.
You can start doing things.
You're gonna start doing things and reacting to certain ways, to certain things.
You're gonna be extra.
You're gonna start like
You better add a little extra spice into it.
you're gonna do anything in your power to make her laugh more than everybody else. And then when you're in a room full of people, let's say if she was here right now. If you were to try to make us all laugh, who are you gonna look at first to see if who laughs?
you.
Stop fucking lying. You would look at her. I know you would look at her to see if she's laughing. That's all you also know, because like you can everybody else in the room, but you're only paying attention to her.
Yeah. There could be like 50 people in the room and you're trying to look for her.
You'd also
To see.
better too.
Mhm.
I see what you be wearing when you're around her, dog.
What?
Yeah.
No. Like what?
Yeah, you wasn't you the other day? You brought her to the crib.
Yeah.
Wearing a polo.
Oh, he was wearing a polo shirt when she was here, and he doesn't wear a polo shirt, you know.
Jeans and shit looking at-
Some jeans, a polo shirt.
Well, yeah, because we have a guest.
See, but
I gotta be dressed.
But because I have
If
a
it's just
guest,
us,
I
then
look
I'll just-
bummy.
Huh?
I look bummy when I have a guest over.
Well, that's you.
No, that's not. That's a lie. Actually, I do dress up.
I don't know, guys. I don't want to talk to this about. Look, I don't want to extend this conversation to the whole podcast because I don't know. It's like it's mixed emotions. I don't know what I feel.
Face
right now.
everything.
And I just
and
no,
rise.
shut up. You cannot apply that to me. You cannot apply that to me because that is not what is happening right here.
Don't
Okay,
be
kinda is.
I was
fearful.
confused who
Don't
you
be
guys were talking
fearful.
about, but now I know who you guys are talking
Don't
about.
be fearful.
Yeah, it is the one that came. in.
Never fear how you feel. for someone.
It's because the thing is
Because you don't want to live your life in regret.
the thing is yesterday they were arguing that I went on a date with her, but it wasn't a date because
Okay, explain it.
because
Explain
yesterday we left work early because like we were like, yo, screw it, it's our Friday, let's just leave work early, and we had like, you know, a good amount of time to do stuff, and then we were just thinking about like what type of stuff we gonna do, you know. So the plan was L.A. because she used to live there. I'm saying a lot of information. I hope she doesn't watch this. She has. I wish you would.
He's gonna just not upload the podcast.
You heard that?
Wow, he talks about
Anyway,
her, his voice starts cracking.
The point is,
goofy, voice changing.
the point is that we went to the store that she used to go to get some food, and then I took her to a place that she's never been to, so the Griffith Observatory. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Let him finish it.
Hold on. We just went there.
It gets better.
We just went there and we had a really good view. It was a really nice day. But it's not a date because it wasn't there's no intent of her. Because you know how in movies when a guy and a girl unintentionally go out and sometimes they question themselves like, hey, was this a date or whatever? It's kind of like that because it really wasn't. Or it was, but it could be. But it's...
Did you guys watch the sunset?
No. We made it before the sunset.
Oh, so it was dark.
No, it was before.
Sunset.
It was before.
Oh,
Which means it was still light out.
Yeah. And like we went to go view the city and like we just had a really good time because we always have a good time. I told her this. I told her she's the only girl. Like when she was told me that she supposedly might be moving, I told her that low-key made me sad. 'Cause I was like, damn, you're like there. Hold on, listen to me. Ever since I moved here, she's been the only girl outside of you guys that I've truly been able to vibe with and who I truly like being around. Because most of the people in the warehouse, you know this, they're toxic. There's just not people genuinely like for me to hang out with. And for her, it's like she's different from everyone else. So it's like me being her friend. It's like I genuinely feel like I have a friend. Like that's how it feels being around her. Like I really have someone who I could trust and I could talk to. Okay?
I look, your situation is a little difficult if you think about it because
Nah, it ain't, bro. He likes you, bro.
no. But I'm saying because you don't. If you really truly just want her as a friend, then obviously you can't bring up feelings, and then you don't want to bring it up at all because if you do, then you could possibly ruin a relationship. Because then she's like, "Oh, I didn't know he was catching feelings. Let me slowly." Push away from him so that he doesn't catch feelings. Or it could potentially lead her to think about it and was like, wow, I didn't know that I liked you too. Bada bing, bada boom. Skadoop-a-doop.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, you're
it's
in
a tough situation. It is, and that's why I told you I don't want to.
It's called fear.
I don't want to. No. I don't want to fear. No, fudge. No, I don't want to face this because there's certain worries. Oh my God, there's certain worries that I don't want to have to worry in my day-to-day life. Like I don't want to wake up and having to worry about something that I know for sure is not necessary. Like I'm already stressing enough. I don't want to stress about something else that for sure it's not like. You get what I'm saying? It's like. Like I have already my occupations. I have the vlog. I have all of that. I would want to worry about that than having to worry about someone else. And you said something that I really disagree. You said that no one's really ready for a relationship, and that's false. You can be ready. And I explained this in other podcasts about marriage. You can be ready for marriage.
Yes and no.
No, you can.
Yes and no.
You can.
No, you cannot.
You could fully prepare yourself for a challenge like that. Okay? Just by in a relationship, if you insert yourself in a relationship knowing that you're not in a position to be one, you know for sure that relationship is going to have a rocky start because you, as a person, are not in the position to be able to offer whatever you got to offer into the relationship and for your other kind. Because I told this on the podcast, and let me elaborate. I said, I want to work on myself now so that physically and mentally I could get my together so that way when I'm ready to be able to commit myself to a person, I'd be able to give them the best version of myself. And not only that, have something to offer. Because right now, I can't offer anything. If I were to get a girlfriend, I can't offer anything.
Yeah, you can. You got that big booty of yours.
See, I can't speak seriously with you guys with these jokes because it's like.
No, look, I'm
that's what I'm
speaking to you
saying.
seriously, like, okay, look, I get your.
No
point,
one's ready for marriage.
But the thing is like, all right, if you're talking
Like,
about marriage, obviously that's a
literally.
different story than getting into a relationship. Maybe,
No, yeah, totally.
Like, are you saying just in general, like, you're not ready to be in a relationship? Because let me tell you something. Straight up, bro, right here and right now. Boom. Look, everybody has their viewpoints. Yes, you're right about, look, if you don't have the time and you don't have the mental capacity to have a girlfriend, then yes, you're right. You're not ready for a relationship. But dude, there's people who literally feel like they're ready to get in a relationship because they have the time. They have that open space to open up to someone. And then boom, they get into it, and then boom, they're not. They get out of it because they're like, oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. The thing is, there's people who have started off with nothing. Like, they're broke, they're nowhere in life, and they still have a girlfriend, but because of the girlfriend sometimes could help you get into a better situation than you thought you
Hold on, before you go further. Okay, the first person that you just mentioned that, yeah, I thought I was ready and it didn't work out. Why didn't it not work out?
It's not what you expected.
That's what I'm saying. Because there's
like what? Like, was it you?
Like getting love in return, emotional support, supporting.
Yeah, like sometimes
building each other up. From
Yeah.
the ground up.
Yeah, sometimes your mind will reject that love.
But that
like
doesn't.
your body.
Okay,
like,
but
it's
that
like a body
necessarily
and
doesn't
mind
mean you
thing,
weren't
get
ready
me?
for it. It's just you just chose the wrong person. That doesn't mean you weren't ready for the relationship.
No, I don't think it's the wrong person because it's also like
Because if it
like
didn't work
this.
out, if you didn't get the same, because that's technically what he said. It said if you don't get the same moral support from the other person, if you don't get the love that's technically not your fault. That's technically the other person's fault.
No, whose fault? The person who doesn't want it, or the person who's given to it?
The person who is giving it to. Because you said the reason why the relationship didn't work out is because of what? Lack of what?
Loving each other, building each other up, moral support, emotional.
And is that from both parties or is that from one side?
From both parties.
Okay, well, that doesn't necessarily mean you're ready. That just means that you're probably not feeling it. If you're not giving into the
At
relationship,
that point, then it's not
Now,
about being
Mr.
ready for a
Krabs.
relationship. It's just that it wasn't the person for you.
exactly. But that doesn't mean you're not ready.
Exactly.
It means you're ready.
That's what I'm saying. But the beginning of your argument was the fact that you're not ready. Then it's because of that reason.
Of what? What reason?
That, damn, I lost track. Okay, it's because we lost.
You know
I kinda
why?
lost
Because
track,
you-
but-
No,
Look
it's
at that
because look,
hat,
the point
too
I'm trying to make is that you can become ready for. Okay, I'm gonna put you an example. 2015, you say I broke up with a girl, right? Horrible breakup. That things didn't work out well. I decided to just work on myself and say, from here until whatever time will tell, I'm gonna just focus on myself, heal myself, and just be better and become better. Okay. At the end of 2019 is when I said, okay, I'm ready to settle down. I'm actually truly ready to be committed. And that's when I went to go look for a girl. And I did look for a girl, and eventually I got the girl. Things didn't work out, but it wasn't my fault. I was ready for one. Can you shut up? We're filming a podcast, bro. I don't know if I told you guys the story, but at the end of the year, I felt like I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to commit myself. I think I'm ready to take this step to have someone because I want someone, and I think I'm ready. So I did. I took that initiative to find someone. Eventually, I did find someone, but things didn't work out with the person. But like I said, I was ready for one because I gave my part in the relationship. She lacked support. She lacked of giving her part in the relationship. You know? And it's like, if a relationship doesn't work out, that's why I asked you, what's the reason why it didn't work out? Was it because you lacked of you giving some? Or was it because both parties lacked not giving some? Or the other person lacked?
Okay.
You know?
Okay, now I can kind of connect the dots now. So if you think about it like this, let's say two people go into a relationship. Both of them one said, I'm not ready for a relationship. And the other one was like, I am. But they still both go into it, right? Mm-hmm. But then it turns out that the person who wasn't, let's say they are giving all that emotional support, that love and everything. And then the other person was like, oh, no, never mind. In that case, it's like, it's not that they weren't ready for a relationship. It's just at that point, you're just saying that they thought they could have been for them, but now they're not. And that's why they're saying they're not really ready for a relationship. Mm-hmm. Because now it's just the excuse of, oh, like, and it's like, you don't want to break their heart. So you just tell them, I'm not ready for a relationship. I thought it was, but I'm not. But it's just in reality, just saying that I just don't like you. I'm not feeling it.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, now, if you really think about it, that's just, it all comes to that. Mm-hmm. It's not that nobody's ever really ready for a relationship. If you think about it, it's just that if that person isn't for them, it isn't for them. Because I'm telling you, if you find the right person.
No, yeah, and that's the point I was trying to make with you. I was like, it's like, if the relationship doesn't work out, it doesn't necessarily mean you're not ready. It's just because you weren't feeling the vibe. You weren't feeling the person.
And that's what I'm saying, is that you can never say that you're never ready for a relationship. Because, like I said,
But
never
I
know
was
until you
ready.
try.
I was committed. I was giving this girl everything that
I know.
possibly a
and
relationship.
the girl obviously wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I
mean-
wasn't ready.
I know. And I'm not saying you weren't. But I'm saying is, if you think about it in reality, it's not like no one. That's what I'm saying. You can't say that you're never ready for a relationship, because it's just about how much you care about the other person, because you really like them and you really desire them. And that's what changes a person. You get me? So if, like, for example, like me, I thought maybe I wasn't going to be ready for a relationship, but then I went into it anyways. Mm-hmm. And it turns out that I was like, okay, because I really care about this person, I'm giving them my full attention, my full support and everything. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't go into a relationship thinking that you're not ready for a relationship. It's just, you got to know, you just got to see if that person's right for you or not. And if they are, then they're going to change you for the better. You're going to start showing them affection. Even though you weren't an affectionate person, you never were that person. But then because of her, you're like, oh, damn, like, I give this person a lot more affection than I thought I would, because I was never an affectionate person.
Okay, do you believe in the saying where I found the right person, but it was the wrong time?
Yes.
Yeah,
and why
I
do
think
you,
so.
And why do you think that they say that is? Because sometimes you find the right person in the wrong time because what? You're not ready. Emotionally, or why?
Like, for example, the girl that I was telling you about,
Uh-huh.
the one that was in San Diego, I moved over here to better my future, my career. We were perfect for each other, just wrong timing.
But you don't know that. You don't know if you guys were perfect. You can't be so sure.
But we felt like when we talked about it, we both liked each other, we both did each other, like, it was just...
Because... Okay, I'm gonna put David Dobrik and Liza when they broke up. You know how they were kind of right for each other, they were perfect for each other. Why did they break up? And in their breakup video, they kind of say it because in that moment, it's like it's the wrong time for them, and they have a lot on their plate. And not only that, but it's like they're so young that they have to learn and they have to heal, and it wasn't the right time for them. And that was technically them saying, we're not ready for this type of commitment right now. We're doing this, we're doing that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're the right person, but I'm just not ready. And that's what I'm trying to say is that I think at some point you are ready.
So you don't got time.
But then again, it could go both ways, because you're right. Sometimes you feel like you're not ready, but then you go in and things work out perfect.
That's what I'm saying. It just depends. Like I'm saying, it's because like sometimes if you really care about someone and you're saying, like, for example, like you're saying how, let's say you're all busy right now. You're super busy. You're like, I don't got time for a relationship. I'm too busy. You meet a girl, you start you talking to her, and then you start liking her, but not realizing it. And then you like her more and more. You will find a way to make time for that girl because you truly like her. And that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody can say, I'm not ready for a relationship. But like I said, you can't fully say that until you actually start something. And then you see, all right, like, I really like this girl because now I'm making time that I thought I didn't have. But now I have all this time that I can give out of nowhere because I'm giving it to her.
Right.
You get me?
Right.
Wrong person, wrong time is like, no, right person, wrong time. It doesn't make sense to me all the way because it's like, are you saying, when you say that, are you saying that you're eventually going to go back to them at some point? But it's just the wrong time? Because if you're saying that it's the right person.
It depends on the agreement.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
between the two.
If you're saying that you're the right person but wrong time, you're basically saying, look, you're the right person for me, but it's the wrong time. Like, give it another year or two.
Yeah.
But like you said, definition for David Dobrik and Liza, dude, they've been broken up for what, 4 years now? 3 years now?
Yeah.
And David Dobrik talks about relationships, but then he's like, I'm just ready to look for a new relationship. So he says right person, wrong time, but yeah, he's not going back to Liza.
Because she has the right... Everything about her was right. But he could find that in someone else.
Okay.
Like, that's easy to explain.
I don't think you could find...
Yeah, you can.
No. Because I feel like every person is irreplaceable.
Exactly.
Every person is special in their own unique way.
I don't know.
You know? It's like...
We're all the same.
This girl
We're
can
all
make...
humans.
I
We're all in
mean...
the Matrix.
Yeah, but like, at the end of the day, you know, like... For me, realistically, you guys know my situation. You guys know the reasons why I'm right now not ready to commit into a relationship. Like, you know, like we've spoken about this. It's like, in a relationship, you got to commit time. Do you believe... Okay, I'm asking you guys this. Do you guys believe that in a relationship, you're giving a piece to yourself?
Definitely, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most people I've heard through other podcasts and interviews, people don't agree with that. They don't believe in that.
Like, they don't believe that when that you're giving a piece of yourself?
Yeah. That in a relationship, it's like nothing should change in a relationship. Like, okay, I'm putting an example. Like, the moment from you become single to a relationship, nothing should change from that transition.
No.
As in, like, nothing should be able to change. And a lot of people argue that. I'm not saying I'm arguing against it, but it's like a lot of people out there disagree that it's like, okay, I have a girlfriend, but that doesn't mean I have to change my routine. It doesn't have to change who I am. It doesn't mean I have to change everything. Because it's like the person should already know that, like, you know, we're together, but it's like it should not intervene with our life.
You see that's where I feel like those people who say that, I feel like struggle more in their relationships, because if you think about it, bro, like the relationship has to change for the better. So if there's no change, that's like saying that your relationship was already is good from the get-go, from the start, you know. But it's like a relationship has to change for the better. So if there's no change, you get me? So like let's say for example, let's put an example of like John, whatever. John has his single life. John was used to going to the clubs, going to the bars, and then going to the gyms, doing all this stuff, right? He meets a girl. Now, the girl's schedule works differently from his schedule. And at this point, is he saying, like, all right, just because her schedule is different from mine doesn't mean I'm going to stop going to the bar, stop going to the gym, stop going to this, stop going to that? Mm-hmm. Is that the point that they're trying to make?
Yeah, technically, like,
then their relationship's not going to be happy.
Yeah, it's true. Their relationship's not going to work out.
Because it's like, bro, like, what if, like, for example, what if she doesn't like the fact that he goes to the bars? Obviously, there's a reason why, right? Whatever.
Then he's gotta make time for her too.
He has to make time for her too.
And if he doesn't, then that means it's just gonna end.
There has to be change. Like your schedule does have to change to work around your other person's schedule as well, to meet in the middle. Because obviously, a relationship is also about making compromise for certain things. And like, a lot of people obviously don't want to be in a relationship for that reason, because they don't want to have to make compromise. And when people say that, I'm telling you, it's because straight up, they're not happy they're not going to be happy in a relationship. Like, their relationship's not going to work out. So I wouldn't listen to those people, like, up, because it's like I said, a relationship requires a lot of work. And if you're not changing your routine for her and her routine for him, then it's never gonna work out.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I agree with you guys. Like I said, I'm not on that bandwagon of like that type of mindset.
There is a difference,
but I am putting out there because there are people who disagree with the whole like, you know, like
no, like because like with my schedule, like let's say like my schedule, right? Like obviously in a relationship, when I used to get home from work, obviously I would just get home, lay in my bed, play video games, or work on music, stuff like that. The difference now is when you add a girl into the life, well, now that I'm off of work, she's going to want my attention, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, if I go with that whole, my life shouldn't have to change because I'm adding someone, let's say I went with that route. I get home, I play video games, and then blah, blah, blah. And she's like, hey, I want to talk on the phone, whatever. I'm like, no, because I'm going to be playing video games, and I'm not going to change my routine just for you. Like, bro, automatically off the spot, that's kind of like, one, that's messed up. And then two, that's just like, you get what I'm saying?
What if? Hear me out. What if you get home and like your routine is sleeping, right? What if you sleep together on the phone?
I don't think that makes the difference. Like, because
technically you are getting your routine, like you're getting like what you do in the day, but you're not doing it alone. You're doing it with someone.
Okay, well that's sleeping. But I'm saying like okay, what about video games? If I'm playing games,
she could watch you.
Watch me. Okay, but that's kind of boring.
Okay, then buy her a controller and she can act like she's playing. Imagine
on my end, like if my girl was a gamer and I wasn't, like I put myself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Would I really want to be watching my girl play video games and not talk to her the whole time?
But that's kind of okay. But that's kind of balancing a relationship. But but she should know that like if you like playing video games and that's like your way of like being happy, then she should respect that. But like I said, there's always a balance to things. If she needs your attention for whatever reason, you have to give it to her, right? In a relationship, like, hey, I need to talk to you. Like, obviously, if you're playing a video game, what you should do is stop the game and go talk to her.
Bro, but you both are never gonna come into agreement with anything, bro. We lived in different states in the United States.
No. This is good that we're this is good that we're discussing because these are different viewpoints that we gotta discuss. Because there's a lot of people out there that don't think the way Jesse thinks and don't think the way I think. I'm not saying
Well, you both are wrong. There's no love.
You can
No.
go
Damn.
with the positive view, the neutral view, or the negative view.
Look, I don't know. Look, we could talk for hours and hours and hours
Yeah.
about this stuff. The point is that we all believe one thing, and that one thing is that I moan louder than everyone
Look.
in this house.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, you say you can talk serious, but then you come out with that.
No, well, because I
Boo.
want to end this because it's
Boo.
true. Because like the point is, bro, this could go on for hours and hours and hours. The thing is, I'm not disagreeing with what he's saying. I completely agree. So there's no point in this arguing in something that we both agree on. That's why I'm ending it now because it's true what he's saying. Because we got to move on to the next topic. How many minutes are we in? 22 minutes. Is that the second wave? Okay. All right. Next wave.
Okay, look.
About the whole girl situation.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
hold on. What? I just saw you.
The girl situation?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna say something to
Okay,
conclude
go
that
Talking for
situation.
22 minutes?
The point is, no,
For like an hour.
No, it's been an hour.
conversation,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's been an hour. Yeah,
It's been an hour?
yeah. This is the second wave. Huh?
Risk it all.
Risk it all. Oh, you talking about the girl? Huh?
You said risk it all?
Brisk?
No, I
I
said
love
risk.
brisk. Let's talk
I
about
was repeating
that.
what you said. Risk it all. I don't know what you're talking about that.
Let's change the topic. Brisk. Which flavor is the best?
Oh my god.
I personally like the strawberry lemonade one.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
That one's
Lemonade
good.
and
With some
oh,
wings.
half and half?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just conclude the girl situation.
All half and half.
Because obviously it's unknown. Look, guys, I'm just gonna let time do its thing. Okay, I'm not gonna rush anything. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Don't let
Right.
too much time pass. though.
No.
Yeah,
Never
let-
rush the process. It's that one saying: if you want something to last forever, do not rush the process. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna let time.
Us together, but it don't matter.
Oh, I got the song wrong.
Look, when you think of her, think of that song, bro.
I got the song.
No.
You forgot the lyric. They went, "Ooh."
I was about to sing along and I was like, wait, what's next?
Oh my God. But whatever happens, happens. Just know, guys, that maybe someday in the near future, I'm gonna
He's gonna get
come
married.
home with a nice surprise and be like,
Daddy, I'm home.
"Daddy, I'm home."
Mm,
Exactly.
nice.
But were you about to say something?
If you want to move to your next topic, I was gonna say, you know how I said I'm the realistic side, positive side, negative side. So you're Ivan. You're the.
Wait, you're saying he's negative?
Yes, he's the negative.
How you feel about that?
Damn right I am.
I like how he embraces it.
Like
Oh,
he
yeah.
sees more of the negative side of
Right.
things. Like,
Why?
Straight up, he does.
What? I don't know. It's
And
Why?
it depends what we're talking about. What are
Why?
we talking about, bro?
We were talking about love, and he was like, "There's no love. There's no love out there."
Because, bro.
F
it's
love.
just-
See, he's looking at this. He's like,
Watch, bro.
What is
Then
life,
mañana,
bro? What is
once
life?
you truly do find love,
watch you find love.
change you, it's gonna change
Watch you find love. You're gonna come
No,
on
yeah, and I agree with that.
and you're
I
gonna
know
come
for
on
a
this
fact it's gonna
podcast,
change
bro,
me.
and you're gonna be like, "Damn, guys, I'm in love. I view everything."
Honestly,
differently
I'm
now."
joking around obviously when I say there's no love. I'm just joking.
I
bro.
mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
you're joking.
I know
around.
you're
Yeah,
joking
know you're
around.
No, but I know for a fact that if I find a girl that I actually do like, I'm gonna change. Like, it's just gonna
For the
be
better, for the
difference.
worse.
Well,
Because a
the-
girl could rather destroy you or embrace
I
you.
was saying it depends.
No,
who
you
that
gotta
girl
destroy
is.
her.
It depends, cause you know what happened with the last girl.
Yeah.
No, the last girl doesn't count.
Yeah,
though,
'cause technically
she
you
was,
were-
She's never gave me a chance. She always
she was just messing
dude,
with you, bro.
yeah, she would mess with me, bro. Like she would just.
But also, you gotta sleep in the bed that you made because
Yeah,
you kind of
because you
let
put
her
yourself
do
in
it.
that, yeah.
You let her.
You
well,
take-
you know
take
what?
advantage.
My bed is messed up, and we all know that.
because of that reason, bro.
That's the
But-
point. Is that you look? But back to the situation. Why are you negative?
I don't know.
Like, would you consider yourself a negative person?
I guess.
Because I really
I don't
have
know.
not really heard you say anything
It's
negative.
because he
No.
he always calls me negative because since I live with him longer, he's you know
Yeah. So like, okay, like
we
like
react very differently from
so,
different
like,
outcomes.
When something happens,
we react very differently from different
he lets
outcomes.
it hit him harder, and then he tends to lean more.
I
to
don't know
the
about that,
negative
bro.
side, you know?
I don't know about that.
Like he's more of like the negative, like
Here's
like
the thing.
negative outcomes of it.
He says when a cup is halfway, he says it's half full. How's that go again?
Wait,
No.
wait. Hold on.
Yeah,
when the cup,
So-
how does that go again?
You're saying that if from a perspective, you've heard
Right.
that obviously, like if people will either look at the cup half full or the cup is half empty, right?
And
Mm-hmm.
he sees it half full, but I see it as if you're drinking it and it's halfway, it's half empty. But if you're pouring water in, and it's half full, it's halfway, it's half full. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
either one, like that's how I see it. But he always says. It's
But how
half
does that?
full.
But how does
No,
that tie
because
in
the
with
thing is,
being
like,
positive?
I've known him for a long time,
Right.
Since he was a baby.
Can you name one
diapers.
example, just so that I can get a little like visual, like one example that you could say that something happened and he leaned more towards the negative?
Okay.
Like when I wake up,
Okay, so like.
I'm like,
okay,
again
so
with
yeah,
this?
like that's a very good example. Look,
I'm stuck in the Matrix again.
like,
Come on.
like when I say when I say negative, I also incorporate like he's also like the downer of it all, like the party pooper, the like why this, why that, why this, why that. Like if you look at it from someone's perspective, they're gonna look at you like as a negative Nancy, because you're always like,
Hey,
the
my name's not
downer,
Nancy. I don't know if you know that.
Like you're like the downer, so it's like the negative perspective, like.
Right.
You know, and like for example, like in a way, yeah, when he wakes up, when someone wakes him up, his first instinct is get mad at you and tell you off and be like, oh, like I only got like 2-3 hours of sleep, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
But-
you got 2-3 hours of sleep. Come on, bro.
But like, do you think that's like more of a, no offense, but don't you think that he's like whining at that point?
Yes and no, but like I said, it's also like, okay, because for me, if someone wakes me up and I've only had 2-3 hours of sleep, I don't do what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Because at least like because I have such a better perspective and I think positive outlook on things. When you wake up with that, you're like, oh well, at least I got a couple hours of sleep, I'm good. But he sees it as I only got a couple hours of sleep, damn. You know, you see what I'm saying? There's two perspectives. You know,
I don't know about that, bro. Because if you're saying you got a couple hours, can't even talk. A couple hours of sleep and you're good.
okay, because
I don't know about that, bro. You're
no,
ain't good,
because
bro.
okay, be honest though, you've woken me up before, and I've never thrown like a bitchy fit like you have.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't. But I don't give you an attitude though. I don't give you an attitude.
Well,
I don't.
That's you and that's me.
But like you give an attitude, you know.
You wake me up and I only had 2 hours of sleep. I'm gonna give you attitude because it's like, you know what?
And that's what I'm saying. Like that's the whole point I'm trying to say. Like there's two perspectives. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm someone who obviously doesn't always. Look
But
at the
lately, I
negative.
haven't really been doing that as much, though.
No, because you get your full 10 hours of sleep.
No, because there's times where I wake up from you guys' noise. Like today, you guys woke me up from the noise, and I didn't get mad.
Yeah, I
But
know.
you-
I just woke up because I thought you got something
But
exciting happen.
how many hours of sleep did you get?
Like 3, 4. Well,
Stop,
it was,
today?
It was like 2 o'clock. It was like 2 o'clock when they woke me up with their noise.
Who was making noise?
You didn't hear
Yeah,
us?
it was like 4.
No.
It was like 4 hours.
Did you hear us when we like started screaming? You didn't hear us? What were you doing, dude?
Oh, I
we
was
were
playing video games.
loud.
I was playing video games.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, we did. It's because that was when he, he brought out the feelings out of me, and he was like, I knew it, and we just had a moment. But back to the topic. The point is,
I mean,
I wouldn't say that's an invalid.
I haven't been doing that lately, though.
I shouldn't say that's an. I should say that's a.
I'm sorry. The thing turned on and I started panicking.
I should. What do you mean? All like out of battery?
No, yeah, it flashed. It like went black and then went white screen and went black. Now everything's recorded, so everything's good. So I said, wait. That's wrong.
Can you check the battery?
Oh, it's full.
It's full. Okay, go. So I don't want to use that example with you about being negative, because that's not technically being negative. That's just like you defending something that was taken away from you. Like being negative is the type of person that grabs a situation that they're in and just looks at the worst and looks at the most horrifying outcome of things. Are you that type of person when you confront yourself with a situation? Do you look at the bright side of that situation, or do you look at what things could go wrong?
Oh, I feel like I look at both. But I feel like I look at both because let's say, for example, like, let's say we're going to throw a party. Right? I'm like,
Right.
oh, cool. We're going to have a lot of people here. And then later on, I'm thinking, oh, man. I'm thinking, too, oh, man, now we got to clean everything up. And that's why he sees it. He sees me as negative because, like, why are you thinking about the cleaning up?
Yeah,
Thinking about
because
the
like,
fun.
every time.
But it's like I
yeah.
think about both. I'm like, yeah, cool, we're gonna have fun. But then it's like, oh dang, we gotta clean everything up.
No,
and
because-
that's why he thinks I'm negative
Well,
because of
every time we
situations
would
like
throw a
that.
party, he was always like, this and that, and right away would come out with the negative.
I mean, not just that, bro, but I don't even like being around people, bro. Like,
You want to be around me?
I have a hard time being around people. Like,
Right.
I'll have my fun at that time, but it's just like, man, dude, it just takes so much energy from me.
But do you consider that self a negative thing?
Trait?
No, I don't
Like
see it
you're
as a
negative?
trait.
It shows that you're
Because
antisocial.
the thing is, like, the way I
Yeah,
see like negative and positive is like positive, sunshine, people skipping around. Like, it's like a dumb cliche thing, right? You know, positive. And you see negative, you see dark, you know, you're like grouchy,
Okay,
grumpy, stuff like
let's
that.
put an example in the house. All right, let's say we all have uniforms. We're gonna go to this event, okay? And this event is very important. Say that I was in charge of washing the uniforms for all of us. All of our uniforms, I was in charge of putting them in the washer and making sure that they were dried and ready to be worn. Okay? Say for an example, you guys are out there being busy. I put the clothes to wash, but I forget to put them in the dryer. And that results in, say, a delay in going to the event. Your approach, how would you approach me? Because this is a big deal. We're late to this event. This is very important, all right? How would you approach me? And would you be positive about the whole because technically how a person is manifesting negative vibes and energy is through like a really tough situation or a situation that, because we're technically this is a situation, right? I didn't put the clothes in the dryer, so now we're late to the party. We're late to the event. And that is going to result in us getting a little bit of criticism for going late, because now we got to wait for it to dry, and that's like, it's just ruined everything. And let's say we missed a few things at the event that we weren't supposed to miss. How would you approach the situation? How would you approach me? Honestly, on a realistic note, like on a real life event, how would you come to me? Knowing that it was my fault, how would you come to me? Would you be mad? Would you, like...
I don't know.
Okay, I would just be... Obviously, I'd be frustrated, but I wouldn't take it on you. Like, I'd be like I've never would be like, oh,
No, yeah,
bro,
you probably
like,
would, bro.
Nah, like,
If it was me, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it was him, I would
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
we're
I
so
could
used
see
to that.
why... Okay, I could see why...
Like-
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. But if it was you...
I'd be like, no preocupes, papi, aquí estamos.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, okay, the way I am, if it's towards my siblings, then obviously I'm going to go off on them. But if it's towards someone that I'm not, like, close like that
But
to,
why would you go off all your siblings? Because if it's in the same situation.
We're so comfortable around each other.
Yeah, we're comfortable with each other. And also because
We've gone through so much.
we've
like,
gone through so much, like, frustrations with
this
each other.
again, like,
that
oh,
it's like
this
this
again.
again. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
if you grow up with your siblings and you guys always fought in a way, or like you guys get into like arguments a lot, it's gonna be like that a lot of times when it comes to situations like that. So like situations like where, let's say if he told me, Jesse, can you put my clothes in the dryer? I have to go to work or whatever, and I can't do it right now. And then he comes back, he's like, I need clothes when I come back. Let's say I forget. If I come back, like always, and like that makes him late for that reason because
I'm
I
not gonna have to go to work anymore.
He's,
Oh wait, come back from work.
He can obviously go off on me and be like, come on, dude, like what the hell, like literally, like,
Right.
one
But
thing,
that
you
would
know?
already... But that's already going towards the negative side of things.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
But if it was you or Brian or like whoever else, you know, like I'm gonna be like,
But you're in your inner self of who you are as a person. Because showing is different. But what you think... Like, are you thinking positive thoughts about the situation? Are you being negative about the situation? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. What would be your reaction?
I know myself like that. Negative at first, within the few seconds, I'm like, damn. But then positive as in like overcome it. Like be like, okay, I'm gonna do this real quick.
Okay.
Like right away, I'll go to fixing the problem rather than staying there and be like, oh, damn,
Yeah.
it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that. So like situations like also like, for a really good example too is money, straight up, you know, like money. Let's say you're broke and you're like, dude, I need to pay this. Instead of thinking like, oh, like, damn, there's nothing I can do and just and this and that. Right away, it's like overcome the problem. Like, all right, what do I need to do to make that money to pay this? You know, that's me, and I already know that that's how I am.
Yeah.
Like right away, I'm like, I think of a solution right away.
Why do you think it's so easy for people to focus on the negative instead of the positives?
Because a negative is what the mind tends to go to right away. Overthink. Think of like situations where it's like, okay, like this is now gonna be the problem, and that's it. It's just easy, because seeing when there's a problem, it's like your mind has a hard time dealing with it. So it's gonna go straight to the negative, and just it just
I don't know, but I
brings you
feel like
down.
I'd be neutral in that situation.
I think
I'd be like, I don't care, bro.
Yeah,
Like
feelings
if you
play a big part.
if you forget to put the clothes in the dryer, I'm like, I don't care, bro. Like I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't care
Okay.
because I feel like I'm more neutral in some situations. Like I'm just like I don't care.
Okay, let's say we're gonna put this in the perspective of a relationship real quick. Okay, say you date a girl for 6 months, but things are going so well the first 3 months. Then like the fourth, fifth month, you start things a little bit. The boat starts, shaking a little bit. You start seeing things that are not normal. You start seeing things that you think are not okay, and you're trying to fix the problem. But the relationship becomes a toxic environment for you, and instead of healing you and making you better, it's just hurting you. And let's say that she does something that you never thought she would ever do, cheat on you, okay? And you guys break up. How would you look at that relationship? Like a useless relationship, like a relationship that was a waste of your time, or how would you look at it? Because in my situation, every relationship, whether it goes bad or good, I feel like I could get something out of it and learn from it, even though the relationship was a total wreck and it resulted in me getting hurt. How would you look at it? Or how would you, and I know you've never been in that situation where you've been cheated on, but then again, it's like, knowing you, if someone had done that to you, how would you feel and how would you react? Because there's a lot of people that say that relationship, screw that relationship and screw that person. They did this to me. They did this, like everything, and like they just focus on the negative and they move on, and they stay with that like they stay feeling hurt in a way, and they're building up all this hatred and like all these hardcore emotions. Because they're thinking of how awful it went. Because they thought about the bad things that it went. But then again, it's like, what did you learn from it? Because that's what positivity is. It's like being a really bad situation and getting the good out of it. Because I do believe that in every
first,
bad
I feel
situation.
like I'd be like, oh, screw her. But then after, I'd be like, you know what? I feel like I learned, like, you know what? Because, like, let's say, for example, the last girl that I was aiming for, right? Well, after, like, she never gave me a chance. I was like, all right, screw her. But then now I realize, like, you know what, better off that she didn't give me a chance, because now I'm like, you know what, like, I realize, like she wasn't even worth it.
See that?
It's because, be realistic. Right away, dude, you're going to feel anger. Like, you can't say, like, you as someone who's a positive person, anybody who, whatever it is going to feel anger at first. It's just up to you as a person.
I didn't.
You don't think so?
I didn't feel any type of anger. I didn't hate her.
No?
When she, remember last relationship, because that's how it went down. When I found out that she was talking to another dude while we were talking, all I did was, all right, see ya.
Well, no, that's a little bit different. Like, were you guys dating for a while?
Yeah, we were dating. It went on for a good time.
Like, officially dating?
Yes, we were boyfriend and girlfriend. This was my last relationship.
Oh, okay, I thought it was like
in
you
high
guys
school.
were just talking.
No. We were officially in a relationship. And when I found out about this, me being the type of guy that I am, it's like she's over here freaking out that I'm over here ending things when it was her fault. Because I'm telling you, dude, that crazy. Like, she was toxic, bro. Yeah, it was crazy. But no, I didn't get mad at her because it's like, it's more like I felt bad for her because it's like, damn, you missed on your opportunity. And now you're doing this to yourself. It's like, what does that make you?
This sweet ass.
Because most people that get cheated on, they'll go crazy. Exactly. Or even then, they'll even start leaning on drugs. But it's like, not me, bro. It's like, damn, you screwed up. That's on you. I feel bad for you now. Because it's like, I'm going to move on. And I'm going to be great. And I'm going to be good. And I'm going to be better. And you're going to be the same whore as that you always been.
I don't overreact on things either.
I don't know.
No, I know.
That.
That's what I noticed about you. You don't really overreact. You just like analyze it. And then go back to bed.
I'm an overthinker.
But,
like,
I know.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
And we had this conversation that one night. I was like, I didn't know overthinkers. I didn't know that was a really sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Because I don't
mean,
overthink. Well, actually, I kind of do.
Yeah.
What?
Like, I'm an overthinker, straight up, but everybody knows it. But
It's crazy. And like, we could go on for hours and hours.
I mean, like
and
I said,
hours.
like I feel like me talking to you the other night about overthinking, maybe I don't know if you maybe kind of understood a little bit better, but obviously, like if you're not gonna understand completely, then it's like I'm hitting a brick wall. There's no point, you know. Obviously, you're not gonna understand. But like I said, there's a lot of topics I don't understand too either, you know. But it's like,
No, I need to learn, dude. You know, I went to Barnes and Nobles and bought 2 books.
yeah, I know you
One-
did. Damn nerd.
How you know about that?
Because I
Speaking
watch
of that, I
you,
need to
bro.
finish
Okay,
reading
what
my
books did I
books,
get?
bro.
If you,
You bought a book about overthinking.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
were trying to. You bought books about the mind.
Body language.
Okay, yeah, it was about. It was about the mind, but
Yeah,
it wasn't
yeah.
not overthinking.
Oh, when I overthink, but it's about basically about the mind, though.
Yeah,
About,
but
like-
recently I went to Barnes and Nobles and I got a book.
Yeah, I
because the
stalked
thing is,
you.
I want to dive into the human mind.
Why didn't you dive into me?
What the heck? I mean, I'll dive
They
into
say
any
the
of you
best-
guys
the
anytime.
best place to find a
The point is,
partner
it's
in
really
Barnes
intri-
and Noble.
It really intrigued, huh?
The best place to find a partner is in Barnes and Noble.
Well, then what are
So
you?
why haven't you gone?
Why? Because, bro, I don't read. I try to read.
I
and
know you bought 2 big books and you haven't read them, bro.
I've read one of them. The other one. Is
Wait,
'cause-
fully? Like full
no,
book?
not fully, but it's.
Oh.
Honestly, bro, I have
You
a
got to
hard.
the
I
index
have a
and that
hard
was it.
time reading. Like, I just have a hard time focusing on one thing.
Yeah.
Is it because you're a little?
Is it someone in your
A
mind?
little derpy?
You got a little
No.
crush.
No,
Is
Yeah.
it me?
dude, I work with pure men. You think I'm?
I work
thinking
with
about a man?
I
You
work
think,
with.
you think I'm
Thinking about
talking
a
to
man.
any woman
I
right
work
now?
with. I like. I said. I work with pure men.
Hey,
Puro
shit, a lot
hombre
of-
viejo.
hey, there's these 2 girls that started, bro, and that work there now, and they're buff, and he, you know,
No.
he
No,
likes to work out.
she quit. They both quit
Oh,
actually.
they both quit.
Damn.
Oh,
a
he's
lot of
sad.
girls don't go to your house, huh?
Nah.
That's crazy.
Oh, you know that old lady that works there? She was getting retrained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
they
the
had to
2
keep on
girls
following
that
her.
the one that's buff doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, they don't work there anymore. I guess our cousin Richie, he said that she went to the office and said, "Hey, or the control center," and then she was like, "Oh, I gotta go home right now," and then they were like, "Oh, you gotta finish your order," and then she's like, "Well, I gotta go right now," and they told her like, "You gotta finish your order first," and she said, "All right, if that's gonna be a problem, I'm gonna quit then," and she just dipped.
Damn. Damn.
Well, she
deserves
dip like that, bro.
That's crazy.
But yeah, dude,
But-
like that one old lady, she's getting retrained, and I remember one
Yeah, there's a
time
lady that's worked
when
there,
she
she's kinda
first
old.
when she
Yeah.
first started, she was stacking the boxes wrong. You know, like I saw it and I was like, she's taking way too long to stack these boxes. She was like in one area in the same place, like for like 5-10 minutes, and that's a while. And I was like, oh, you know what'll be easier for you? And she's like, oh no, it's all right. I worked here before, but you know, thank you, it's all right. And I
Like
was
she didn't want your
like she didn't
input?
want my input, and I was like, okay. And a few days ago when I saw that she was getting retrained, I was like, how do you like me now?
Mm.
You're like, she was already getting retrained. She didn't want to get any advice. I'm like, there you go, bro. Always take advice from people.
Ooh, good thing, bro.
Oh, that's a positive thing.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look, he's being
You're
positive.
not all
bro.
negative. You're not all negative.
not
I
all
like
negative,
that. I
bro.
like that. Yeah.
He's all muscle.
Why are you
Yeah,
telling me
and
that?
then
Like
when
I'm
she
the one that
caught
said
that,
he's
get
negative.
the-
You're the one that said he's negative.
Nah, nah.
No, no.
Nah.
That's why,
That
bro.
wasn't me.
That's why we haven't had problems in the house recently. When was the last time you had an argument with Isaiah? Like a genuine argument where you guys almost threw fist. Nowhere near, right?
Well, we've never had arguments where we're gonna throw fists, but we have arguments.
No, but I'm talking about like problems
I'm
that
always gonna have
arise.
arguments with this fool.
The thing is, no, but the thing is, right now it's been calm. It's been chill, right?
Oh yeah.
You say that with uncertain. Who
No,
Who have
it's-
you beef with in the house?
Who do I have beef with?
Who are you beef with?
No one.
Okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. Is that when we're all on the same boat and the same page, everyone works together and prospers as one family under God, invincible, and justice for all.
Liberty and justice for all. Say it right.
Indivisible.
Indivisible.
Every time you imitate me, I'm gonna imitate you back.
Yo, Bashan.
Hey, you guys gonna get coffee?
Yeah.
Can I go?
You want to go with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
It's fine.
Okay.
I guess.
I
guess.
You can bring me one if you want. I can
So
just wait for you
did
here.
you buy your stocks? Did you sell your stocks? I mean,
No, we're waiting.
No, we're waiting. We're waiting for the
We're waiting
grand
for
finale.
for it to shoot up because it's because of Robinhood. They stopped a lot of people from buying, so that's why we're waiting.
Yeah,
But-
that's why you can't get in, bro, because they're stopping
But
you.
it did go up. I made money.
how much money?
A little
I
bit.
went up. I went up by $12.
Imagine he would have sent 50 cents.
I'm at.
$12. I was thinking like $1,000 bucks.
$1,000.
I'll be there soon.
Like what your tío said, put in $1,000, mijo.
Oh yeah, dude. Because
$1,000 right
so
now.
I told my uncle about the whole thing that's happening right now with the whole
Stock market?
Yeah, and the cryptocurrency right now that's like literally growing.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to get his input because he really is into that stuff. And yeah, like he was telling me that like like it might like this is gonna happen and this and that, but he's like just in case. You know, in future, just have $1,000 ready. And I was looking at it, like I was reading the message. I'm like, bro, like where do you want me to pull out the $1,000 from? Like for what? Huh?
The rich uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him to shoot you 1,000 then.
I know, right? I was
Tell him,
like,
hey,
shoot
if
me
you give me 1,000, I'll flip that, make 5,000, and give you half.
For real, huh? But I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, bro, you gotta get into stocks, bro. I've been in.
No,
Stocks
I'm in
since
stocks
last
already.
year.
I've been investing,
Yeah, I
but
started last year, bro, and like I told you, I put in 25.
yeah, but it's not going too well for you. Cause
Huh?
you sold GameStop, you freaking whore.
I know. Okay,
We could have been
so-
rich.
So everybody that knows about the whole GameStop situation, so literally before GameStop actually blew up, I had like roughly 3 to 4 shares. You know, just 3 to 4
3 to
shares.
4 shares,
Oh, no, 3
and
to 4
you
shares.
sold all 4.
And I sold all of them for like I sold everything and I got like
Damn.
20 something dollars back. And then literally like 4 or 5 days later, GameStop shot up to over 500 something dollars each stock. So I would have easily made like $3,000 if I hadn't sold my shares.
Oh my god.
Literally a couple days, all because I was being impatient and I was like, what? Because basically I was holding GameStop shares for the whole year. Like I've had them for a whole year, and that's why I sold them because I was like, well, they're not going anywhere. Like literally, dude, like everything just kept staying the same, $3 to $4.
That's your sign, boys. Hold your stocks no matter
Yeah,
what.
hold your stocks, guys.
Hold your stocks till you die.
Everybody, hold your stocks.
Hold your socks. Hold your
I
socks.
have
your
right now.
socks.
I have 8 shares of AMC. So if AMC goes up to $400 or $500 like GameStop did, bro, I got an easily $4,000 right there. I'm
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank
You could redeem yourself from that big L you took. 'cause
I know,
that
for
was
real.
a
And I
great
have
L.
Dogcoin.
So you can't
Oh
buy
yeah, dog coin. Is that really
coin.
what it's called?
It's Doggy Coin. Yeah.
Doggy.
So you can't buy GameStop shares anymore for it to actually like.
You wanna buy
be
me?
worth something?
No, yeah, because I mean you can buy it now, but why are you gonna buy it? It's at like $200 right now.
So you gotta buy $200. You gotta.
Each share is like $200. And it's not what's the point of it? Even if it goes up by another 100, you're only gonna make $100 more. But the whole point was to buy it when it was at $4, $3.
The thing with stocks, bro, is that you
Buy
have
low, so high.
you can never know what's gonna happen. You can invest in a stock, 10 stocks, 100 stocks, but you can never determine what's gonna happen. It could go down or it could go up. You could lose money or gain money. So it's really you're putting your money in
How do
something
those-
really
How do
risky.
those hedge funds guys do it then?
Hedge
That's
funds,
crazy.
it's a whole process.
It's a whole
Basically, they
process.
just buy low and sell. So they do the same thing.
Yeah.
like they save the stocks in a way. You get me? But they have to pay out when everybody buys it, when sells it at high, they have to buy. Like, why do you think that guy, one of the guys that had the head funds for GameStop, he lost billions of dollars. He lost it all because he had to pay out a lot of money.
Well, a lot of people had to pay billions of dollars.
No, like he had to pay out the $1 billion.
Yeah, but a lot of those hedge fund guys had to, cause
Yeah, but they paid a lot more because when the stocks hit the $500 or whatever it was, a lot of people cashed out their shares and they were making over $1 million or more. Like a lot of money. Well, I think we can conclude this podcast for now, right?
Oh, I've been wanting to conclude, but you guys just keep on talking.
Sorry, people.
I mean, no, it's good because you're educating these people in stocks.
Let me educate you something.
no, we're good.
Socks are great for you.
Anyway,
I'm wearing 2 different
yeah,
pairs
guys,
of socks.
it's crazy what's happening right
It's
now.
crazy.
It really is.
Crazy.
Yeah, invest, bro. But
Invest in me.
oh my god. Okay, guys, before we end the podcast,
Invest in this podcast.
can you please
Our stocks are
just
going to the
let me
roof.
talk and let me get done with
Take
the,
us to the moon,
Eh,
please.
Take us to the moon.
This is I'm trying to end it.
Porfa.
And you two, both of you, stop now. Don't make me be your daddy.
Take us to
Ooh,
the
I
moon.
love it when you take authority.
Okay, can you stop?
We don't even
please?
got a stock out.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
Go try to look for
Okay,
us on
can
the
I-
stocks.
do your
And then
thing.
we're gonna find us.
Huh? What
Do
are
your
you
thing.
talking about? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the
Hey, bro,
peeps.
when we get stocks, it'll be TME.
Timmy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who?
Shut up.
Okay.
How do you know? What if it's EMT?
Dude, shut up. your low IQ is
What
really.
if it's gonna be TME FM?
Where are you getting
Or
that
TE
from?
or
Oh, FM?
TEM?
Media.
Maybe.
Or for TEM? For TEM.
Okay.
Because we're
Shut up.
Because we're a
Shut
TEM.
up. I'm trying to get coffee. I want coffee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, before we get coffee, before we do the outro, let's talk about something else. So he's like, another one. No, guys, I think it's been a good amount of time. I don't know how long. It's
Thank
been
you
like
for
2 hours
watching
now.
View.
It's
Like,
almost
it's
two.
been
It's been like an hour and 30 minutes.
We're about to get copyrighted right now.
What are you talking?
You're gonna have to bleed out
We're
what
about to
that
get
said
sued.
right now.
It's because I've been tripping about earlier. I didn't
Thank you
know
for
the
watching
four
Views.
Four. I was trying to see what the definition is. Like,
Forerunner?
yeah.
For-
No, not the forerunner. Just the word four.
4?
Yeah.
Like 4.
4?
Yeah.
4? 4?
Cool.
Like 4. Like when you go golfing.
4?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you can search it up. 4?
That's what I was doing.
4?
Okay. And what's the definition of 4?
Something placed in front.
4?
Something placed in front.
Yeah,
So-
you know the ship, the very tip of it, the very bottom, that's called the four. I'm
4?
seeing forerunner, and I'm just trying to think, what was I even thinking?
4?
Skin.
Runner.
Want to kiss me? Okay. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Oh my gosh. Did we really just end the episode like that with a little kiss and a little smoochy smooch?
Thank you for watching Views.
Stop. This ain't no views, bro.
What the heck?
All right.
Candace
guys.
13 catches.
Fact of the day. Oh, you guys are gonna like. I mean, you guys probably already knew this fact, but fact of the day: chewing gum boosts your concentration. Next
Hell
time,
yeah.
Next time you are having trouble focusing, you might want to reach for a stick of gum. A 2013 study in the British Journal of Psychology found that those objects who chewed gum while taking part in a memory challenge were able to stay focused for longer periods of time than those who did not chew
You know
gum.
why? Because they had to
And why do you
focus
think I
not
chew gum on the
biting their
podcast
tongue.
and you guys don't let me anymore? I don't
What?
care if I
Because-
chew like a cow.
No, not a cow, a horse.
Of course.
Stop whoring around. Anyway, what?
No, it doesn't matter anymore.
I'm sorry.
My comment went over everyone's head.
Go back. Bro, I'm sorry, but blame him. He's
And
the
I'm
one
not even that tall.
Would you
Hey, there
consider?
you go. Look, there's your peak comedy right
Would
there.
you consider yourself a elf?
Views.
Stop.
Would you consider yourself an elf?
No.
Duende?
I'll call myself a duende. Because I'm from Mexico. Elves are from the United States.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're Mexican?
What? No.
Oh, I'm about to say, who's the first president of Mexico?
Vicente Fernandez.
Bro, isn't that a singer?
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's
What an
crazy.
idiot.
Nah, bro, it wasn't.
He's
him.
my
Oh my
president.
gosh.
It was Pablo Escobar, bro.
Oh my god.
Anyway, quote of the day: the only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today, and that was
All right, man, when you
said by an anonymous
end
person.
this podcast.
What are you saying?
No, go ahead.
I'm just hearing like,
Views. Pokemon saying that to me.
dude, you guys, I can't read what you guys
Go
are trying
ahead,
to say
go
right
ahead, go
now.
ahead.
But anyway, no, that's all. That's the quote of the day. The only limit of our realization of tomorrow will be the doubts of today. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.